Hello friends, I am Chinmay Mahapatra and I welcome you to my YouTube channel CM's Biology. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all of you my dear friends. May Lord Ganesh make you successful and make all your dreams come true. Okay friends, so today we will discuss about human reproduction. Before that, I want to tell you that I am also teaching live in On Academy, India's largest learning platform. To get the plus subscription in On Academy, use my referral code Chinmay sir. For you, my dear friends, use this referral code, that is Chinmay sir, for 10% discount while taking the plus subscription. Right, friends? It will definitely help you in various ways. So, biology for NEET, especially in this session, we will focus on reproduction in animals. Okay, friends? So, let's start. Only MCQs, very interesting, very important. Let's learn. Yes, friends, reproduction in animals. So, let's move on to the first question. A very easy one. Asexual reproduction takes place by budding, binary fission, spore formation, all the above. Definitely. All the three, A, B, and C, are the example of asexual reproduction. So, the answer is D. That is all the above. Next question, friends. Number 2. Isogametes are morphologically alike, functionally alike, sterile, those which develop parthenogenically. Yes, parthenogenesis, we know that fertilization without, yes friends, reproduction or production of offspring without fertilization. When there is no fertilization and even without fertilization, offsprings can be produced, like that of the honeybee, right? Okay, drones are produced without fertilization, only with the help of the egg or the ovum of the mother, right? Okay, isogametes here are definitely, my dear friends, morphologically alike. So answer is A. Next question, third one. Mesorhium refers to capsule in testis of frog, capsule in ovary of rabbit, a peritoneal fold that connects testis and kidney in frog, a peritoneal fold that connects ovary and kidney in frog. Yes, question number 3. Mesorhium is C, that is peritoneal fold that connects testis and kidney in frog. Especially it is present in case of frogs that connects between testis and kidney. Next question, question number 4. Gubernaculum. Gubernaculum is the ligament's connective cord which connects, yes, gubernaculum connects testis to scrotum, ovary to body wall, testis to abdominal wall, the two muscles. The answer is very clear, testis to scrotum, obviously. Yes, friends, you should know that gubernaculum is the ligament. It connects what? Testis to scrotum. Thus, pouch inside which the testis is present. Okay, question number 5. In which mammals testes remain in the abdominal and doesn't descend to scrotum? It do not come out to scrotum. Yes, in which of the mammals? It is very clear, my dear friends. Question number 5, the answer will be A, elephant. In elephant, the testes do not come out to the scrotal sac. Okay, why the testis is outside the body? Because spermatogenesis, the production of sperm, needs temperature less than that of body temperature. That is why the testis do not remain in the abdominal cavity but remains outside the body in the scrotal sac or the scrotum. So in elephant, the testes are in the body, not outside the body, that is in the scrotum. Okay. Question number 6. Rete testis open to. Rete testis. Yes. Question number 6. Rete testis open to which of the following? Definitely rete testis is present inside the testis, and combination of these tubules makes the vas efferentia. B is the right answer, friends. Vas efferentia. Okay, you can also go through my previous lecture. I will provide it in the description box. The link will be there. Male reproductive system, so that you can easily understand the rete testis, its location, how they combine, they open to vas efferentia and everything in detail about the structure of testis and histology of testis. along with the male reproductive system. I will also provide the links. Definitely check them out in the description box. Question number 7, friends. Seminal fluid has a pH of about. What is the pH of seminal fluid? Yes, slightly alkaline. That is B. 7.4 is the right answer. Question number 8. Which of the following sugar in semen is the source of energy for the spermatozoa or the sperm? So the energy for the spermatozoa is provided by what? Yes, friends, very easy. That is fructose. C is the right answer. Fructose, friends, the sugar that help the sperm to grow to mature. Yes, that is fructose. Next question. Common duct formed by union of vas deferens and duct from seminal vesicle. What is that? Yes, seminal vesicle, duct of seminal vesicle and vas deferens combined together to form ejaculatory duct. Yes, friends, C is the right answer. Ejaculatory duct. Yes, it is the common way that takes the fluid secreted by the seminal vesicle, and it is the result of union between vas deferens and duct of seminal vesicle. Right, ejaculatory duct. Question number 10. Graafian follicle develops from. Graafian follicles, friends, it is we are talking about that of female, means ovary in the female. Yes, Graafian follicles. They develop from the germinal epithelium of ovaries. So B is the right answer. The answer is germinal epithelium. Question number 11. Main function of corpus luteum is. A very important function, corpus luteum. Yes, friends, it helps in maintaining pregnancy. It helps in the development of endometrium and making it spongy. Right, friends? So it secretes progesterone. A is the right answer. So the main function of corpus luteum is it secretes progesterone. Friends, I want to tell you that the Plus subscription has many features in Unacademy. Definitely join there. You can use my referral code to get 10% discount. I will provide the link. I will also provide the link to follow me in Unacademy. Right. So learn live from your home, unlimited access to all courses, top educators of India in a single platform, executive coverage of syllabus, regular doubt clearing session, study material, answer writing session, mentorship and guidance, live test series. All these features are there. You can access unlimited courses, unlimited top educators of around the country. Yes, friends. So definitely you can pay using different modes, using your debit card, credit card. So 12 months, for 12 months you have to pay 6,300 after 10% discount, and for 24 months you have to pay 7,560, very less amount. Use this code Chinmay sir to get 10% discount, and you can also talk to me, you can also contact me through my Telegram channel. I will also provide the link. Next question, my dear friends. Atretic follicles are found in. Atretic follicles, friends. Yes, atretic follicles are there in the ovary, friends. I will tell you atretic follicle, what are the things. It may be new to you, a very important one also. Yes, friends, they are present in the ovary. D is the answer. Look at this. Follicular atresia is the breakdown of, yes, friends, it is the breakdown of, let me use the pen here, breakdown of the ovarian follicle, which consists of an oocyte surrounded by granulosa cell and internal and external theca cells. It occurs continually throughout a woman's life. Okay, as she is born, ovarian follicles are always there. Okay, with millions of follicles, but will only ovulate around 400 times in her lifetime. In the lifetime of a woman, only she ovulates for 400 times, whereas there are millions of follicles. Typically around 20 follicles mature each month. In every month, we know about menstrual cycle, the ovulatory phase. In every month ovulation takes place, and in every month around 20 follicles mature. but only a single follicle is ovulated, being mature. The follicle from which the oocyte was released become corpus luteum. Okay, corpus luteum helps in the secretion of progesterone and maintains pregnancy. If the pregnancy will not be there, if the fertilization will not occur, then the corpus luteum changes into corpus albicans, right, and degenerate gradually. The rest undergo follicular atresia. So the follicular atresia occurs because 20 follicles mature every month in a female, whereas only one ovulated. The others undergoes follicular atresia. They undergo breakdown or degenerate, right? Okay, next question. Growth and maturation of Graafian follicle are controlled by. Who controls the growth and maturation of Graafian follicles? Yes, a very interesting one. FSH and LH, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone. These two are very important in the maturation and growth of Graafian follicles. Yes, friends. Next question, corpus luteum is found in, definitely it is very easy, the answer is ovary, right? Okay, let me show you the figure. Here you can easily see that the primordial follicles mature into primary follicles, then they develop, become secondary ovum. This is the mature Graafian follicle, and after the rupturation or rupturing the Graafian follicle, the ovum comes out, right? Here the liberated ovum, and finally the corpus luteum is formed, and the corpus luteum is converted into corpus albicans when there is no fertilization or lack of sperm to unite with ovum to form zygote. And as fertilization doesn't occur, the corpus luteum converts into corpus albicans because there is no pregnancy, right? So this is the structure of the ovary and how the primordial follicles develop into primary follicle, then secondary, then mature Graafian follicles, and then how the ovum comes out by rupturing the Graafian follicle, that is called ovulation. Okay, friends. Next question. Cumulus covers. Cumulus covers, very easy, ovum. The cumulus covers the ovum. Yes, the cumulus oropharus, also called discus proligerus, is a cluster of cells called cumulus cells. You can see here the cumulus oropharus. Yes, these are the cells that surround the oocyte both in the ovarian follicle and after ovulation also. In the antral follicle, it may be regarded as an extension of the membrana granulosa. The innermost layer of these cells is called corona radiata. Yes, the innermost cells of the cumulus cells or cumulus oporus are known as corona radiata. Functions of cumulus oporus include coordination of follicular development and oocyte maturation. It helps in the maturation of oocyte and the development of the follicle. Mechanism of the latter include stimulation of amino acid transport and sterols biosynthesis and regulation of oocyte gene transcription. So there are many important functions of the cumulus, right? And the cumulus cells are present surrounding the follicular cavity. The innermost cells are known as corona radiata. Okay, next question. Progesterone production falls during. Yes, friends, a very easy, menopause. During menopause, yes, B is the right answer. Progesterone production falls during menopause because no ovulation occurs after that. In the male human being, sperms contain autosome and, yes, a very easy one, either X chromosome or Y chromosome. Definitely there are autosomes plus X or autosome plus Y, whatever. So either this one or this one, means D is the right answer. Okay, answer is D. Question number 18. Which of the following is correct about mammalian testes? About mammalian testes. What are found in mammalian testes? Definitely, here is Graafian follicle, here is Graafian follicle, here is Graafian follicle, and Graafian follicle is found in the ovary. And we are talking about mammalian testes. So B is the right answer. Sertoli cell, seminiferous tubule, Leydig cell. Answer is what? B, my dear friends. Okay. So let's move on. 19. Spermatogenesis is induced by. Spermatogenesis is induced by follicle stimulating hormone. FSH is the right answer. Question number 20. Head of sperm consists of. Yes, both the cap-like structure, acrosome and nucleus. So D is the right answer, friends. D. Head of sperm consists of acrosome and nucleus. You can see here, this is the head. It has acrosome at the top. This is a cap-like structure which helps in the penetration. Yes, and the secretion. Nucleus is also present in the head region. So head is composed of nucleus plus acrosome. There is middle piece having mitochondria, then a long tail that helps in the what? Helps in the locomotion, or the as the sperm is ejaculated into the vaginal canal, it travels with the help of this tail to the oviduct where the fertilization takes place. Right. Okay, next question. Which of the following is primary sex organ? A very easy one. Definitely, it is nothing but the ovary. B is the right answer. 22. Ovulation in female is under the control of. Yes, we have also already discussed this one. And again, this question I want to make you remember, because this question has very high importance. Weightage is maximum. So C is the right answer. FSH and LH, both the hormones, follicle stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, plays important role during ovulation. 23. Fertilization of egg by the sperm in the female genital tract takes place in. Yes, where? Oviduct. Definitely oviduct or the fallopian tube. D is the right answer. Yes, you can see here the fallopian tube. This is the ovary from which the egg is released into the fimbriae. These are the finger-like projections of the oviduct, and the egg travels inward where in the fallopian tube it meets with the sperm to form the zygote, and after the formation of the two-celled stage, it is one cell having 2n number of chromosome, then it gradually divide mitotically to form 2 cell, 4 cell, 8 cell, and finally it enters into the uterus where it embedded into the wall of the uterus, right, where it undergoes development, right. So this is the journey of an egg. Okay, next question. 1 million secondary oocyte and 1 million secondary spermatocyte will give. Yes, from 1 million secondary oocyte, how many ova are produced, and from 1 million secondary spermatocyte, how many sperms are produced? A very easy one. D. From 1 million secondary oocyte to 1 million ova, and from 1 million secondary spermatocyte, 2 million sperms are produced. You can see here the answer is D. Yes, secondary spermatocyte, from 2 secondary spermatocytes, from 1 secondary spermatocytes, 2 spermatids and 2 sperms are produced. So from 1 million spermatocyte, means secondary spermatocyte, 2 million sperms will be produced, whereas in case of secondary oocyte, from 1 million secondary oocyte, only 1 million ovum can be produced, because from 1 secondary oocyte, 1 ovum is produced, whereas from 1 secondary spermatocytes, 2 sperms or spermatozoa are produced. You can see the difference here between the spermatogenesis and the oogenesis. Next question, shortest phase in the menstrual cycle of women is, which is the shortest stage? Definitely, it is the ovulatory stage. The answer is C. Yes, my dear friends, these are some very important questions in exam point of view. Definitely, we should go in detail about these things. I have provided some links in the description box. Definitely check them out. You will definitely learn from them. Yes, friends, self-confidence is the first step towards success. If you believe it, you can achieve it. So definitely you should have self-confidence within yourself to achieve your target. If you believe that you can do it, definitely you can do it, definitely you can achieve it. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like and share this video sessions with your friends to make them more knowledgeous. You can share your knowledge, and by sharing knowledge can also grow. Subscribe and hit a bell icon. Subscribe to my channel and hit bell icon to get all my classes. Yes, my dear friends, thank you again. Thank you very much. Please subscribe and hit bell icon. Thank you.